You to each other? No? Yes? And two grandmasters facing each other. What? Oh no! You're half black? Oh my god, I'm playing against Gauri.
I'm playing black.
Ask the arbiter. Oh my god, I'm playing Gauri. I'm playing Gauri! That's so funny. Can I flip this on you? Sure.
GrandmasterGauri. Is he a real Grandmaster? I don't think so. Let me test him. E4, let's go baby. E5, knight f3, knight c6, knight c3, knight c6. D4. I'm heading to my Scotch gambit. E takes d4, knight takes d4, bishop b4, bishop takes c6, b takes c6, bishop d3, hey boarding, don't look. D5, e takes d5. Now here two moves, bishop g4 or castle. He goes castle, I go castle 2. Again, bishop g4 or c takes d5. He's gonna take on d5. Now see, I'm gonna give you a little bit of history. Bishop g4, oh my god. Bishop e2, let's go. What are you gonna do? So I used to play this line for 10 years. Bishop takes e2. Bortnik and Danya are so pathetic. They already split the title. Damn it. Too soon. Hey Peter, what are you looking there? What are you looking? You're fake looking. Knight takes e2 and c takes d5. So I was telling you that me and Gauri, we have a history. Knight d4. So I put my knight in the center. And the history between me and Gauri, as I was telling you, is that we actually played a year ago in a game. A year prior to this game. Queen d7 he goes. Okay, what am I gonna do? I should play c3 or bishop g5 or queen f3. And in that game that we played, it was a classical game in the GM Norm tournament, first of all kind for me. Queen f3, of course, heading to the f5 square. In that tournament, I think I refused his draw offer and lost. So today, I really need to take my revenge. I really need to revenge for all the sorrows and pains that he has been giving me. And now I need to focus. Queen g4, you wanna go to the endgame? Sweetheart, are you afraid of me or what is this? So of course white never has any advantage in these positions. It's a well-known fact, but I know my plans and I want to outplay. And I usually never decline endgame, so queen takes g4, knight takes g4, and now let's finish the development, bishop f4. Great thing about bishop f4 is that it's also attacking the c7 pawn. Let's see how he's gonna defend. Is he gonna play c5? But then the bishop on b... Yeah, he's going for c5. I don't think that's good. Look at this. Knight c6. And now I'm gonna destroy his pawn structures. I think that is a little bit overextended. And now rook c8 is not possible because knight e7. Careful. Do not fall for the trick. Oh, he almost fell. Look at this. Rook e8. And now I can probably just take the bishop. Or play... Wait. Hold on a second. If I play c3 or a3... Am I just winning a pawn? I think I'm just winning a pawn. Like, let's say a3, bishop rook e6, knight takes b4, c takes b4, and pawn takes b4. Whoa. I can do the same thing with c3, but then I wouldn't have an active rook, and I would let him create a passed pawn on d5. I don't want that. So yeah, a3. Girl, what's taking you so long? What else is here to calculate? Some h3 moves? I don't think so. Well, knight takes b4, no. I guess it's a3, come on. Just do it, yes, a3. Rook c6, now you gotta take with the knight. Because if I do a takes b4... Oh, Peter is interested. He's like, am I woman actually winning? No way. So I think a takes b4, rook takes c6, alright? So then I have to do knight takes b4. I'm wasting so much time on such an important decision, such an easy decision. Knight takes b4, pawn takes b4, and a takes. Okay, rook e2, his chance. Now I need to know which pawn to give and which pawn not. I can actually play, it's funny, I can play rook e1, and then rook takes a7. Or I can play h3, kick the knight out, and now just play rook f2 c1. That's probably, yes, what I'm doing. That was easy. Knight e4, bishop a3, so he probably is gonna try something like d4, but then I go king f1. And then if the other rook protects the rook, then I just take the a7 pawn. So I don't know what he wants. What does he want to do here? It looks to me like I'm definitely on the winning side, but I need to find a clear plan to activate my pieces. Rook e4. Oh boy, I didn't even see that coming. Bishop to d6, I believe. Yeah, let's just go to d6. Because when your pawn and your bishop are protected and you can move the bishop and defend the pawn, then why not do it? Knight d7, okay. I think it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to activate my rook. Rook to a5. No. Not yet. c3. Because prophylactical thinking. And then if rook e1, then maybe just rook a2. Or, yeah, rook a2. Or rook b1, the one or another. Or maybe just b3. Rook e6. I can probably just put the bishop back to f4. Come on, girl. 53 seconds on the clock. You gotta move faster. Come on. Come on. What are you waiting for? Bishop f4. Exactly. Now h6. He doesn't want to fold, but then bishop e3, and I completely block his e-file. How is he gonna enter, and what's the knight gonna do? Knight e5, I play b3. I don't let you go to c4. So I'm trying slowly to squeeze his nuts. Just this or that way. a6, rook a5. Finally attacking the d5. Preparing to attack the a6. Oh my goodness. It looks completely winning. What else? What else? What else? Knight e4? Knight e5. Knight e5. Now I'm gonna go bishop to d4. Or b3. b3 is a good move, honestly. Just stop all the knight c4 jumps. Oh, wait a second. I can just take a pawn. Rook takes d5. Come on, bro. Move. Faster. Move. 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 Yes. No. b3. Okay, just saying that any of the pawns are gonna fall, right? It doesn't really matter. And then I always can play bishop to c5. Whoa. If rook c8 though, maybe rook c5? Oh yeah, rook c5. And then the rook takes, bishop takes. How are you gonna protect the d5? Yeah, that sounds about right. Very interesting. Okay, rook to c8. Rook takes d5, but now if rook c3... Oh, but I attack the knight! Knight g6 and now rook c5. Just any of the rooks, yes. And then bishop d4. Okay, just repeat. Rook d5 back. Rook c8, maybe the other... Oh, c4. Yes, why not? Always repeat once, as Maestro Kramnik would say. And now rook c7. Things are starting to get shaky. Rook d8, king d7. Rook d8, rook b7, bishop c5. Okay, protect, attack, protect. He attacks, I protect. Knight to f4. Okay, I gotta... Uh-oh. Wait, how am I gonna win this? What? Rook a1? Knight d3? Uh-oh. That was totally unnecessary, honestly. Okay, let's just take... He's gonna probably take on c5. No, rook e2, but what does that attack? Maybe rook b6. Rook a7, knight takes c5, pawn takes c5, but now he's got the second rook. How am I gonna win this? Rook b3, rook takes f7? No, I mean, I have 3 freaking pawns. Rook e5, rook second to a7, rook g5, c6, rook to c3, rook, oh my god, rook f4, rook c5, rook c7, rook takes c5, rook takes c5, rook takes c5. I got 2 pawns, but how am I gonna win this? King f1, king g6, king e2. I'm gonna bring the king. Rook e2, king e3, king f6. I'm gonna bring the king. h4, the very typical move in any rook endgames. g5, now h5. Come on, h5. Rook h6, rook h7, even better. King g6, rook c8. But he takes, and now I only have 1 pawn, but I destroy his pawn structure. King f3, h5, king e3. Ooh, king f5. Interesting. Rook c8. Okay, breathe, Dina, breathe. You gotta take your revenge. King e5. Okay. Maybe c7, king d6, and now maybe rook h8. Oh, James. Chirilla. Rook takes c7, check, and then take the pawn. It's still winning. Come on. Rook c4, but how am I gonna actually win? I cannot trade pawns. I need to win this. f4. Oh, I love that. King f6, and then I can just grab the pawn. No, king f3. I think I can just grab the pawn next move. I think, oh, careful, careful, careful. I cannot go king g3. I have to go back. And then I have to go the other way. Yeah, that seems like winning. And then he checks me, but then I go up. And I take the pawn, and then I just defend. And okay, this is winning, ladies and gentlemen. This is two connected pawns, connected pass pawns. I am winning this game. Da-da-da-da. Rook c1, g3. I check, king back, king up, and check, and I go back, and that's typical winning position. If you do not know how to win this, see those boys are laughing, it's because they know. It's because they know, but it's also because they absolutely do not expect me to beat Gauri. But here I am showing them who is the boss in Charlotte, North Carolina. And king g3, g6, sorry, check, and then king goes back. And then those of you who don't know how to win this pawn, this Rook-Hand games, honestly, you gotta join my school because this is where I explain things. And probably Black should have resigned just out of respect to the other title player. But Gauri is trying to find some stalemates. Well, I got news for him. They ain't one. Rook h8, probably could have already pushed f7. King g7, and then just pushing the pawns. King e6, just check, and then the king is cut, and then, oh, f7, I guess. Ew, hold on a second, just push the pawn to the queen! Don't panic! Sweetheart, no, push! Yes, king takes. Oh, come on, buddy. Are you freaking kidding me? This ain't no circus. GG's. And that was my revenge against GrandmasterGauri in the flash.
I think I almost threw.
Sorry?
I almost threw.
Yeah. No,
Somewhere
I think you played. It converted pretty well.
Like somewhere here is.
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing with Queen G4, Queen D7. Yeah. So exhausted. Oh yeah, you're good.
How are you doing in the tournament?
I drew 6 games.
Oh.
And I lost one.
Oh no.
But I'm playing the GM section, so it's very exhausting.
Yeah.
3 out of 7.
Oh, I see. Good luck.
We had to play again.
Yeah.
Next time, right?
Right.
Rematch.
Yeah. 1-1.
Yeah. Okay. 1-1.
I took a revenge for the other
yeah, sure.
tournaments. Yeah.
Okay.